What the hell has happened to my face? I knew staying up late to watch that Scooby-Doo marathon was a bad idea. What? Where am I? Oh, thank God. It was all just a dream. Wait a minute. So it wasn't just a dream? Well, I guess that'll be Fred rounding up the team to solve another mystery.
You gotta get out of there right now!
Alright, let me grab my...
What are you doing in my swamp?
But I wasn't in your swamp, I swear. Okay, maybe that one time. Come on, big guy. Can we not talk this out? We'll have it your way then. Eat lead, big head. Whoa, time out. I said time out. Do you know what? On second thought, you can have the apartment. I was getting tired of it anyway.
Ogres have layers.
I knew ogres had layers, but I didn't know when you said layers, you meant giant freaking tentacles.
This is the part where you run away.
Come on, man. I'm a stoner who just eats Scooby snacks all day. My lungs can't take this much exercise. Whew. I'm glad that's over, and I'm sure we'll never see him again. I mean, what is he going to do? Hunt me all game? Patrick, what are you doing out of water? Surely you could just hide this out in Bikini Bottom.
But right now it's got a hard on for the only 2 stars left in town.
He said it. He said the thing. The only 2 stars left in town.
Run! Here they come!
Oh my god, old people. We better get out of here. And Roblox, which is full of old people pretending to be young people. So it's essentially the same thing. Patrick, no! You just stepped out of SpongeBob's shadow and became the main character in this story. Wait, what am I to shoot? He doesn't have a head. I don't understand where I'm meant to shoot.
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Look at his arms. This is brilliant. And that run.
The only safe place is in here!
That doesn't look very safe to me. I mean, your arm is sticking out. If anything, it's just inviting a zombie to have a nibble. Scooby, it's me, your papa. Don't you remember the mysteries we were on together? It doesn't look like Scooby snacks you're interested in eating anymore. Anyway. It's just a good thing you don't have a head. Otherwise, it might have been me who was being eaten. You see, this is why they warn you to never take elevators during emergencies. You never know when a flesh-eating zombie could be in one. Oh my god, look at Patrick with the big SpongeBob banner. This is honestly the greatest mod ever made. No, Patrick, again. Now I hate this mod. You, I should have known. If it's my arch nemesis, Nemesis. I don't know why, but this is even more terrifying than the actual game. I don't know why you thought that was a good idea when the guy can literally walk through walls. At least if I die, I'm taking you with me. Well, I'm just glad that's over. There's no way he could survive something I survived. Of course he survived. Do you know what? Just kill me. I think by this point, you deserve it.
Ricky Ticky Tabby, bitch!
Rick Sanchez, I knew I could count on you. It's just a good thing this game came out in 2020 and you're not in jail yet.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name?
Do you ever just look at a character and think the accent is perfect? Like this should be the canon character in the actual Resident Evil 3 game. I love as well how in the close-up shots you can just see parts of his face. Everything about this character is just perfect.
It's me again. You topside yet?
I've literally just left them 5 seconds ago and he's already radioing me to ask if I'm there yet. And why am I the one who has to fix the trains? Rick literally has a portal gun. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is why they sent me. Because I'm expendable. I don't have a clue how you fit that fire hose in your pocket. It really is like a cartoon when they pull something out their pocket and it just keeps going and going. I mean, look at the size of that. How did we ever manage to carry that over here?
The worst is over. It's all downhill from here.
Don't worry, I'll help you. Just jump in my pocket and I'll carry you. What the hell, Piglet? Just because your show's not been relevant for a number of years doesn't mean you have to take out other people. Wait a minute, that's not Goofy. It's just like in Scooby-Doo when they take off the mask. Apart from this guy is dead. This feels so wrong. This feels so wrong. Just pretend it's Scrappy instead. Always did take that little I was actually expecting him to come alive and try and eat me. That's what I like to see in a game. Expect the unexpected. Speaking of something trying to eat me, it's the crazy frog. Come on man, I bought your single, and this is how you treat me? I don't know if he's really there, or if I'm just seeing things, and this mod isn't helping the confusion whatsoever. Wait, I don't understand. So was there a way I could heal that? I thought it was just part of that section of the game. Oh, all you had to do was heal yourself and it goes away. At least we got to see the hundreds of tiny crazy frogs. That was worth the death alone. That was the scariest thing ever, just seeing a crazy frog creeping up behind me as I was fixing that generator. Well, that's them all fixed. But one thing that will never be fixed is the way I look at the crazy frog from now on.
Enjoy.
Okay, maybe we're the bad guys. Like that was just a creature trying to defend their home, and we've just destroyed their full habitat and made them extinct.
Oh, hello there!
Speaking of destroying, my favourite ogre is back, and he's about to make me go extinct. Oh my god, he just keeps jumping in front of me everywhere I go. I mean, what are you meant to do about this?
Carlos, I'm in the control room. Now what?
Nice. Now you gotta plot out a route.
So now I've actually got to think. Rick seems so much more suited to this job than I do.
Valid route confirmed.
That was actually pretty easy. Who would have thought that working for the railway in real life would actually come in handy in a video game? Oh come on, these guys were scary enough without heads, but somehow with heads, they're even worse. Speaking of scary, I forgot you were out here waiting on me, but I think I should just expect you to be everywhere I go by this point. Please, the door is right there. Please just leave me alone.
Nice job, Super Cop. I'm impressed.
By the sounds of it, you were expecting me to die. Wait, that wasn't a suicide mission, was it? One mention of death and the murder of Piglet appears, and I don't think we've met this guy from B-Movie. He was the B in B-Movie, by the way, in case you couldn't tell.
Oh, come on. Not again.
It's me he's after. I'll buy you some time.
Oh no, why would you do that? Why can you not just do what Shaggy would do and run and hide? You see, I bet you regret your decision already. Now this looks like a good hiding spot, but who am I kidding? There's no way you're going to hide. Yep, we're going into a sewer, aren't we? At least we can seal this door. Maybe we should just start our own colony down here and be sewer people. It seems much more safer than staying up on the surface anyway. On second thought, screw the sewer people idea. Oh no, there's one at each side of me. This is bad. This is bad. Oh my god, that was absolutely brutal. Definitely screw the sewer people idea.
What the was that?
I'm thinking the exact same thing, and not even because it tried to kill us. I just can't remember what the character's name is or what show he's from. That's so much better. I just found this grenade launcher in a room I was in, and it kills them in one hit. I legit used like all my bullets trying to kill the last one. Oh come on, this battery pack takes up 2 infantry spots. I seen you shove a full fire hose in your pocket earlier, as if it was nothing. I don't even know why you need a battery pack to open the door. It seems so random. I don't know if this is a common thing in other countries, but if they never heard of a key.
Jill. Oh, thank God. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm alive. I lost him.
You just had to jinx it, didn't you? Why couldn't you have just kept your mouth shut? And to make things worse, he's got a frickin' flamethrower now. This is fine. This is fine. You see, I'm trying to lie to myself, but it's not making the situation better at all.
Alright, let's do this.
What do you mean, let's do this? Are we fighting him now? Have you lost your mind? I'm so not ready for this. It doesn't help as well, the fact that I keep finding grenade launcher ammo, yet I don't have my grenade launcher, because I did not expect this. Wait, is that it? Did I do it? Did I win? Of course that's not it. Why did I expect it to be over? Right, surely this time it's over. Like how can he come back from this? He's lying dying on a burning building, whilst I do a dramatic jump off. It's the perfect ending. Well maybe it's not such the perfect ending, because it looks like I'm about to die as well. At least Nemesis got his dying wish. In fact, I survived, which doesn't look good for me, because it seems like every time I survive, Nemesis survives too. Don't worry, I'm not here to steal your lasagna. I'll steal everything else, just not lasagna.
Look, don't worry about me. I'm gonna make other arrangements, okay?
That seems a little sus, like you're hiding something, and I'm going to find out what it is.
It's alright, Pumpkin. It's alright. That's a good girl.
It's just a child. Surely you'd want to get her to safety. Saying that, I can see why you're hiding her when I'm about. I do have a Shrek for me every move. And speaking of Shrek, guess who's back from the dead? And this time with a rocket launcher. Where the hell does he keep getting these weapons? As if a rocket launcher wasn't bad enough, it has a heat-seeking missile. Great. This stage just keeps getting better and better. At least he's a Call of Duty noob, which seems to be his only weakness. He just walked into the most obvious claymore possible.
Hit the sack, Jack!
Well done. That'll probably stop him for a whole 12 seconds. Good job, team.
Good work. Your reputation is well deserved.
Why did I get the feeling like Mr. Potato Head could be about to ask me to go bowling at any moment? And now for some well-deserved rest and a ticket out of all of this chaos. Just kidding. Of course it's not over yet.
Nikolai, what are you doing?
It's not after you.
Remind me to kill you if I don't die in the next 10 seconds. No, Mr. Potato Head. You were the coolest character out of everyone. And that just proves why he was the coolest character. Thanks very much for watching. If you want to see more Resident Evil content, I suggest you watch this video next. And thank you to my patrons, Harry Haywood, Captain Tourette, Kajel Sinke and 8-Bit Euro.